again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you're in. Yes, I'm back. I am definitely back. It's probably been a couple of days, and you're probably like, where the heck is he? And I'm like, I'm here. And I'm just gonna sneak up on you. I'm like, hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm back. Well, anyway, this is not a walkthrough. This is not a playthrough. And I guess this is a little bit of commentary, but hey, glad to be back. So thanks for giving me a few days. I wanted to take a break. And it's like what I do. And if you've been with me, new or returning viewer or subscriber, you know that I take mini breaks at random. And I mean at random. I think it's just for, not like for my mental health. I love doing streaming. So it's not because of that. It's because my life is busy as it is. And I just don't have time to do streaming as much. And plus, I did say I would try to do streaming at least 3 days, 3 to 4 days. It just depends on the games that are leaving PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, or there's a new game, and I'm gonna try to do that. That kind of sums it up. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do something different today. What am I gonna do? Well, anyway, I'm gonna announce the new games I'm gonna be covering. So the first game, I'm gonna save it for the actual stream, is Sifu. It's not gonna be my first game. This could be out of order, so keep in mind. And also, this is gonna be part of Share Factory again. Available on PS4 and PS5. Did I do sponsorship? You better freaking believe it. But anyway, yeah. I'm going to cover the new games that are going to be covered. And if it doesn't show the title screen, sorry. It's because I want to save it for the actual stream. And you know my rule. Whatever new game that came on PlayStation Plus Essential or PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium, I do 2 videos on it. And then I come back to it eventually. It will be eventually. Not anytime soon. So, Sifu, I don't know when I will cover it. I hope it's today. Sifu looks so freaking great. So that could be one thing. Anyway, let's roll the next clip.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
It's not only in sports. It's in RPGs and pretty much anything else. Oh yeah, Codemasters. They're known for racing. What is up with this kind of this live documentary or something? I don't know any of these people. Well, I'm just gonna skip through that because I'll show it in my official streaming. We'll wait for it to get to the title screen, and this will be the other new game I cover too. It's not because I wanted to skip it, it's because I want to save it for the actual streaming. This is not a good morning because we're going to cover this too. This isn't one of the other new games that I'll be covering. It came on PlayStation Plus Essential. Let's face it, Sifu is the one that people remember. Yes, there was Destiny Witch Queen, but it came on Extra on August 23. But this is F1 23, and we'll officially do this video either today or over this week of covering the new games that came to PlayStation Plus Essential or Extra and Premium. Moving on to the next clip. I can't believe I'm actually going to be doing this one. I'm actually going to be surprised. Let's see if I can skip to where I need to go, and then I'll show you what we're going to actually be playing, also a part of the new games. This one was already on PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium before, so it's not something I actually have in my collection. But it's pretty much a meme game. I would call it a meme game. There were so many memes and parodies of Hello Neighbor, so just because we got Hello Neighbor 2 oddly for PlayStation Plus Essential, which is kind of shocking. So I might as well play the first one, and I guess the spin-off. It depends on how much fun I have on the first one. If I have fun on the first one, I'll do the spin-off. If I have fun with the Hello Neighbor, then, hey, I got Hello Neighbor 2 for free. So that will be, of course, the natural game I go to after I finish the Hello Neighbor, the first game, and the spin-off game. I know there are other spin-offs, like a Christmas one and any holiday one, but it makes sense to go to the game that is a meme, as much as a meme as Among Us, Fortnite, and the list goes on. So, let's roll to the next clip. And for this one, this is not part of actually the PlayStation Plus Essential, and it's definitely not part of the Extra and Premium. Wish it was. Kind of wish it was like Xbox Game Pass, where basically you can play the game day one, and there's no like 1 hour or 2 hour or 3 hour trial. I really wish that PlayStation Plus actually had a Xbox Game Pass. That would be fantastic. I would enjoy the crap out of it. But they won't do it. Because why? They got to have money. Okay, well, we're going to skip this because we'll save this properly for the kind of... It's a demo. Who am I kidding? So it's not really a walkthrough or a playthrough. So yes, we are definitely going to get on board with Unicorn Overlord demo. Because I am kind of a low-key fan of basically Vanillaware and anything Vanillaware games. They have won me over. They have won me over, and I've been generally excited to see what they do next. And this is no exception. I've seen the reviews for this, and it's been pretty solid. I'm kind of glad that they're getting recognition and kind of getting... I'm just glad. I'm glad they're getting noticed. That's all I'm saying. I'm all board. This is a demo, and it doesn't count as an essential or extra or premium. I just wanted to kind of give it a try. I'm excited. Alright, roll the next clip. Another game that I will eventually cover, but not anytime soon. Well, at least this isn't blocked. Okay, let's see if we can skip this. Well, at least this isn't blocked. Okay, so... kind of like not another walkthrough or playthrough. This is a game that came on PlayStation Plus Extra, and I guess technically Premium. So this is a game, NBA 2K24, I will eventually cover after I finish 2K17, which is going to take a while. 2K17 is going to take a while. 2K17 is going to take a while. So once I finish that, then I gotta move on to 23, and then we can move on to 24. Oh man, that music's... okay, that music's fire! Alright. Okay. No, we gotta get to the next clip. Sorry, this music's kinda lit. Oh! Okay, let's roll to the next clip. Okay, let's see if we can actually kind of rush through this as much as we can. And this was for the OG Akira Tokiyama. We'll miss him. Okay, but sorry. We're just gonna skip it, just because we will eventually cover this. But thank you, Akira Toriyama, just for creating Dragon Ball Z, in a sense. Well, I mean, you didn't create it, but thank you for the art style. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is another future project that I will cover in the future. You know what I'm focused on? I'm focused on pretty much on Dragon Ball FighterZ, and then we'll eventually get to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Either we'll do that as the second project for the Dragon Ball playlist, or we'll do Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I mean, there's a Xenoverse 1, but I'm more focused on Xenoverse 2 for good reason. The reviews look slightly better. But yeah, Kakarot was not on my radar, I'm not gonna lie. You know what was on my radar? FighterZ. I feel complete with Dragon Ball FighterZ, and that's enough said. Alright, time to roll the next clip. I know I kept it short, but hey, now it's time to roll it. Another game that I will definitely cover. I will cover this game. I will focus on this game. I'm excited about this one, like legit. This one's got my blood pumping, and I'm excited. I'm excited. It's been on my radar. This one has been on my radar. I know I'm gonna have fun with it. I know what it's about. I'm gonna have fun with it. Absolutely. Alright, let's see if we can actually skip it. If we can't skip the opening credits, that's okay. You'll just see it again on my walkthrough that I eventually do. Hopefully I get this tonight. Hopefully I get to this tonight. I probably won't. This will probably be a tomorrow thing, unfortunately. Yes, we are definitely going to do Marvel Midnight Suns. Why? Because Frixis is a part of it. It's Marvel and Frixis. You know, the Frixis, the people who did XCOM. And just because of that freaking fact, I will do this. I will absolutely play this game. I'm all hyped. I am so hyped for this one. There's nothing more I could say. I'm hyped. I'm excited. It's a real-time strategy with superheroes. I'm in. I'm super in. I can't wait to do this one. Well, anyway, moving on and rolling to the next clip. Well, this will be the last clip of what new games I'll be covering, I guess, for today and tomorrow. It was really simple and straight to the point. And this is not good morning and my catchphrase. This is just introduce you to the games I will be covering for today and tomorrow. I cannot, and I will tell you, I'm not going to cover Dragon Ball Z Kakarot and NBA 2K4. Or, sorry, NBA 2K24. Why? Because I have existing projects for Dragon Ball playlists. I'm too focused on Dragon Ball FighterZ before I move on to the other Dragon Ball titles. I like to go in order, or something that was the first game before those two games came out, I like to cover that. But Dragon Ball FighterZ is super fun, so I'm going to cover that. And in the case of NBA 2K, let's just call it the NBA 2K playlist, I'm going to go in order too. So NBA 2K17 all the way to 24. Eventually. That's a daunting task. Sports games take forever. But yeah, that kind of sums up. Mystic Pillars Remaster is another game I will cover for the PS Plus Extra since it's a day one. So yeah, I thought I was not going to play it because the reviews were kind of decent on this one, but it piqued my interest. It didn't have the interesting trailer, but it piqued my interest, and that's all that matters. So, of course, you're going to see some pretty much weird transition. That's kind of Share Factory. I'm compiling all the clips I did covering the new games I thought I'm going to cover, and that is only two games, like I said, NBA 2K24 and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. Those are unfortunately going to be games left off on the new days. I'm only focusing on the games that I have either A, haven't done a playlist for, or B, I have been the previous game and I'm just kind of moving on to the next project. But most likely, it's just going to be a new playlist I haven't done before. So, of course, you're going to hit that like, comment, or subscribe. So, for today's schedule, because it's been a while since I got back to YouTube, is we're focusing on new games. It doesn't matter what order we're going to do. It could either be Sifu, it could be either this game, it could be either Marvel's Midnight Suns, that's probably a hint. But we're going to do one of the new games, especially the Essential. We might focus on the Essentials just for today, and then finish up the extra games. And then Friday, that's going to be tentative. It probably won't happen. I'll just say tentative. Saturday and Sunday, they're out. But we might do some streaming back on Monday. And we might go back to my 3-day rule. Because on the PlayStation Plus extra premium games that are leaving, I want to focus on 2 games to finish out. So that way I can go back on my pretty much alphabetical order project, my pet project, of finishing every game that's in my collection. Like, just updating my playlist and so on. But yeah, that kind of sums it up. Okay, I think we're going to end this video, and we'll let Share Factory end it. Yeah, I guess we'll let that Share Factory clip play. I know I'm being meta. And I guess I'll see you guys after these commercial breaks, and then we'll be officially starting a playlist. So, we'll be back.